Underrated licensed games. Wonder if anyone will ever make a licensed game using my YouTube and the total level name. Whoa. Someone actually started development and then it got cancelled? Wow. I really am moving up in this world then. Hey everyone, how's it going? Total Level here with another My Top 5. This time we're looking at kind of my top 5 underrated or hidden gem licensed games out there. So, I'm not going to talk about any superhero, Lego, or anime kind of games. I think those deserve kind of their own little list. Just ones that are basically based off of, like TV shows, movies, things like that. And also going to be... these are games that I at least beat once over, so, there might be some games that you think are underrated and I might not have played them or beat them yet, right? So, yeah, and kind of picking one per kind of franchise or series or license property, I guess it would be, so there's not going to be, like, just 3 James Bond games or anything like that, right? So, yeah, keep the variety. And yeah, without further ado, here are my top 5 underrated licensed games. I almost said underrated hidden gems. Let's just go. Alright, so at number 5 I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, whatever you want to call it, on the Game Boy, or Game Boy Color I should say, as... yeah, this is a pretty cool kind of Final Fantasy-like RPG, where it follows kind of the Harry Potter book more than the movie, I would say, as, yeah, it kind of jumps ahead pretty quickly as you're already in Diagon Alley, getting your wand and everything like that, like it kind of skips a lot at the beginning, right, but... yeah, just a really cool game now. It is at number 5 because it is a pretty shallow RPG, Harry is kind of your only party member, you don't get like Ron or Hermione or anything like that, and battles, like, you're going to have to grind quite a bit in this game. It's not super long or anything, but there is quite a bit of grinding to be done, and yeah, you're going to have a lot of enemy encounters that you really have to watch out for, because as soon as you're done the battle, sometimes an enemy kind of will spawn right in front of you again, so yeah, you kind of can't even move after a battle, which can get a bit annoying for sure, but regardless, I think a lot of people kind of skip this Harry Potter. This is a game I played as a kid, borrowing it from a friend and everything, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Kind of, this one, Chamber of Secrets on Game Boy Color, and Prisoner of Azkaban, which I just got on Game Boy Advance, are all really good ones, but I wanted to start with this one as, yeah, if you like RPGs, you might want to start and try this one, especially if you like Harry Potter. Then at number 4, I have James Bond 007 on the Game Boy, original Game Boy, as this is a really cool game that I don't think a lot of people have played, know about, but yeah, it's really cool. I was thinking of playing Bloodstone on like 360 PS3 on here because that's a pretty overlooked James Bond game too, but I really want to focus on this because it's not exactly a James Bond game. It's kind of like a RPG or Zelda type adventure game, and it's actually really cool. There are annoyances because you'll be mashing A lot since there's hidden items and there's nothing in the environment that will tell you kind of how to get these items, which can be frustrating for sure, but honestly, like, this is a really cool game with a pretty nice soundtrack. Like, I love the, James Bond theme in this, and yeah, there's a lot to like about this title, and I think, yeah, more people should check it out because it's often overlooked, and it's not too expensive either, and yeah, just another handheld for people to maybe check out. At number 3, I have The Godfather 2. So I put this on here because I don't think too many people talk about this or play it. You know, if anyone talks about the Godfather games, it's usually the first one. But I wanted to focus on this one because it is a pretty fun GTA kind of clone, right? Where, you know, kind of follows the film of the second game where you're playing as kind of, you know, a non-canon character named Dominic, and yeah, you're taking over businesses, you're kind of extorting these businesses, and it's just a really fun, you know, addictive game. Now, it does get very repetitive for sure, and it's not hard at all. Like, you can take a beating in this and still be fine, but honestly, I really enjoy this game, and I think more people should give it a go. You know, it's pretty cheap, and yeah, it's, again, I have a lot of fun with it, you know, and yeah, I really enjoy kind of the Grand Theft Auto type games, and we got a lot of these for licensed games and everything, but yeah, this is a pretty good one that I think a lot of people sort of overlook. Then at number 2, I have the Simpsons game. So this one is starting to become a bit more known. I'm seeing more and more people kind of play it and everything like that, but I wanted to put it out here again because, yeah, it's a really fun kind of hybrid of a lot of games. Mostly a platforming action kind of game, but it's really cool as all the characters Simpsons family kind of plays in slightly different ways and everything. Like Lisa has Buddha powers and everything, and my favorite is actually Marge because her levels play a lot almost like Pikmin games where you're commanding many citizens of Springfield to do your bidding for you as you're protesting and you know, doing all this violence. Like, Marge probably creates more violence in her levels than anyone else, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And Bart's is more like a superhero kind of vibe, and yeah, there's just a lot of fun to be had with this game, a lot of collectibles. It does fall apart a bit near the end because they just make the levels drag on a little too long near the end, along with throwing waves after waves after waves of enemies at you, but overall, it's still a really fun experience and something that I think more people should give a check to. Check it out. Give a check to, I don't know. And then number 1, I have my favorite Lord of the Rings game here, Third Age. Now, before you get on my case, no, I haven't actually played or beat the Shadows of Mordor or War games yet, so yeah, I played a little bit of Mordor, but yeah, I just still need to get to it and beat it, so yeah, I'm sure I'll get a lot of, like, you have to play that one, right? But I really wanted to talk about the Third Age because I love RPGs. My favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy X, and this one uses a lot of, like, the, you know, kind of user interface of Final Fantasy X. It reminds me a lot of it, right? And it's really cool. You can choose different difficulties too if you're having troubles kind of progressing, so you can pick easy, normal, or hard. And yeah, just a very solid kind of turn-based RPG where you're playing as kind of other side characters, right? And it's just kind of cool to see everything sort of tied together, and yeah, it's just a blast to play. Again, my favorite Lord of the Rings game, and it's something that a lot of people don't really play, right? When they think Lord of the Rings, it's usually like Two Towers, Return of the King, like I said, the Mordor and War games, and things like that, right? But a lot of people kind of skip out on the Third Age, so really wanted to highlight this game, yeah, again, because I've highlighted the game a few times on my channel. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this list. Let me know what you guys think. Do you know, agree, disagree with my picks, anything like that. And yeah, I'll see you next Thursday for another My Top 5 list, along with other videos that I do. Alright, thanks everyone, and have a great rest of your day. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you just want to see any of my skits and then nothing else and leave the video, that's fine too. Thanks everyone, take care.